Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim, bringing you guys a Daily Deals with Tim, where I talk about tech, crypto, and stock deals, all for you guys. And before I begin, this is my personal opinion and not financial advice. And today, I want to share with you guys one tip for profiting in cryptocurrency. So this is a investment tip, and it's also something that I use. So if you guys want to hear it, go ahead, but it's not a true one-sided thing. So you guys definitely think about it and see how that works for you. So the one tool or one strategy that I use for investing into cryptocurrency, it's called dollar cost averaging. So I'm gonna give you an example. So let's say you want to invest into cryptocurrency and you have $1,000. And let's say, you think I'm gonna invest around right here. And I think this is the best point. So I'm gonna, again, I'm looking at Litecoin right now. I'm gonna invest right here, all $1,000, bam. And then you see it go up all the way to 90. Oh my gosh, I made the greatest investment of all. And then a couple weeks later, it drops to 40. And then now you regret. So instead of putting all your investment at a single time, something that you can do is dollar cost average it, which means put your investment into multiple time periods and invest consistently at the same time. So that could be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, every other month, whatever that is, whatever that works for you. You want to consistently follow that plan of dollar cost averaging. And if you look at it right now, in the beginning of the year, Litecoin was $4.33. My gosh. Just boggles my mind, which is pretty crazy. And so if you guys, let's say you invest every week, invest here, and it goes all the way through here. Now, there is a small time period where it goes pretty high, shoots up high, and goes back down. And this is during the China FUD. And during these times, you might get just a little bit of a loss in your portfolio. However, if you look at the whole graph, whole chart, all your investments, if you made it weekly or if you made it monthly, it's going to average up to a pretty good price. And this is only 1 year period. Let's say if you do it over a 5-year period or something like that, or whatever year that is, overall. See, sometimes Litecoin was at $2, $3. It's crazy. Now, it is kind of unrealistic looking back into the past and seeing, I could have dollar cost averaged it back when it started. Of course, that could have been given, but I'm just saying, even though the prices are, let's say, it's around 50 right now for Litecoin. If you dollar cost average it, by next year, it could be, 100, 200, whatever that might be. And if you had dollar cost averaged it, instead of putting everything at once, it's going to average out to a pretty good price where you can make that profit from. Also, you could kind of try to time the market and see where the low point is at and invest a lot of amounts like that way. However, I believe that is better for experienced traders and experienced investors, because even for me, it's really hard to time the market because you don't know when the news has come out and you don't know what technology is going to be introduced. You don't know what is coming up for this cryptocurrency unless the devs are really active. So there's always kind of that gray area where you don't know where the market's headed to. I mean, at least for me, I know it's headed to the moon. I know the cryptocurrency is going to the moon. But you don't know how or when. It might go down tomorrow, it might go up tomorrow, it might go down in a month, it might go up in 2 months. And because the prices are volatile, I believe that dollar cost averaging is a good tool to use. So simply said, instead of investing everything at once, just divide your time up and invest maybe weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly at the same time with the same amount, and do it consistently. And once you add everything up and average it, it's going to be a pretty good profit compared to if you just invest everything at a random price. I would say around probably more than half the time it's going to be a better profit dollar cost averaging than just putting everything at once. But I could be wrong as well. And also there are other YouTubers that kind of promote this method. And one YouTuber that I like to watch is called Bite-Size Bitcoin. And for him, he dollar cost averaged Litecoin as he put $100 each week for, I believe, like a year or two. And he put in around $4,100 invested. And now his Litecoin portfolio is around at 25,000, which is almost 5 or 6 times the amount. So pretty crazy. And I believe that is, if you guys want to profit in cryptocurrency, consider that technique or tip and see, is it better to invest everything at once at this one time? Am I going to regret? Or should I divide up my investment into time periods at the same time, the same amount, consistently? And over the time, and then once you look at how much you invested, how consistently you did, I believe you can look at some profit in the future. Yeah, so that is one thing that I'm going to discipline myself more, because it's so easy to just put everything at once and say, oh, I think this is the lowest price it's gonna go. I'm gonna put everything right now. And always, I would say, like 9 out of 10 times, the price drops the next day, where you could have invested a little more. You could have gotten that little more profit margin. But with dollar cost averaging, you don't have to be so contentious about your investment. You could just say, kind of without a lot of emotions attached, you're gonna do it tomorrow, you're gonna do it today, a week later it dropped. Hey, I can invest at a lower amount. And you did it, and then a week later it goes up. Hey, I got a good deal last week, I'll just invest right now. Kind of averages out, and yeah, pretty good tip in my opinion. So that's it for today. If you guys like this kind of content, like the video, comment below, and smash that subscribe button. And also, if you guys want to support the channel, check out the affiliate links below, and I really appreciate that. And as always, I'll bring you guys more deals on Daily Deals with Tim.